Hey traders, welcome back. You're at PewterCityJim, and we're going to go ahead and carry on with our playthrough of Pokemon Xenoverse today for Fangame Friday. How y'all doing? Wahaha, you fell for my trick. I sure did. So in the last episode, we got asked by a local gym leader to do a favor, save some water that is being held hostage. Oh my gosh, this guy. This trainer art, my gosh. Whoa, hello. That's a weird one. Sasquatch. Sure, that is definitely a thing. Wow. Oh. Oh no. Bummer. Okay. That'll teach me for not paying attention. Trying to do my intro and a battle at the same time. So yeah, we got asked to save some water in the town and in a canyon called Sunflower Canyon. So we're on our way to meet her grandpa, who's going to help us do that. Oh my gosh, why does confusion damage do so much? Oh man, I was not expecting that level of damage from confusion. My goodness. You gotta be a little nicer to yourself, Crimson. My goodness. Let's see. Ooh, Wild Charge. That's powerful, but it does recoil damage. Let's see. 90 versus 65. And you know what? The recoil damage isn't really worth it. We're not gonna worry about that right now. I will get my revenge at you. Alright, let's heal the team real quick before I do anything else. I did buy some healing items, I believe. Did I? Moo Moo Milk, I mean, why not? And then Revive on Queen Mary. No one else needs a Revive. And we got Hyper Potions, we got some Super Potions. We'll use those first. Doesn't quite fill Queen Mary up the entire way, but you know what? I think that's fine. Okay, let's go. We've got a Razor Claw. That's good. Okay, let's carry on through this cave. It's like, for real, a hot-cold situation. We're going to get the flu. I'm sure we're going to get the flu. Going from the cold to the heat and back again. Honestly, you'd almost think that some of the snow would be melting from around the, Oh, I see. I already know some of the things that this guy can do, but I think that it's going to have trouble doing them because it's mostly normal and fighting type moves. I don't think that it's gotten any dark type moves. Oh, Detect, of course. There we go. So definitely fairly overleveled for this area, but apparently there's a very difficult boss coming up, so I was told to get everything to... Oh, Black Belt Maui. What can I say except you're welcome? Yeah, I was told by Pokebrawl, a friend of the channel, to get everything up to level 40, so that's what we're working on right now. Apparently it's very easy to get soft locked around here, and as we know from my playthrough of Pokemon Insurgents, soft locking is, oh wow, hello. Yeah. Oh, that's why you have to have this particular Pokemon. It's a Pokemon Den. Yeah, let's go. Oh, no, not that way. Well, actually, can we jump on the Turtonator? Turt. Would you like to jump on Turtonator? Yes. No. Oh, he got booted out. Okay. Let's try it again. Whoa! I don't know if this is something I'm supposed to find? Goot. The Pokemon left its den. You completed the Pokemon den. Oh, nice. Okay. 2 of 19. Well, we completed the den anyway, so no big deal. Okay, and here we go. Next level. Let's grab this item. Full heal? Okay. That's nice. You must first reach Cardinal Abraham. Okay, so I can't go that way. Turtonator doesn't want to let you jump on it for now. Okay. This way. It's the only way I can go. Ooh. Lighting's changed, so I'm assuming that that's a good sign. Also, no encounters in here so far, which is weird. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's the same architecture as was in the town. Whoa! Can I bug you, sir? Leave, I'm meditating. I told you to leave of my Scaleon, and I are in the midst of training. Wow, yeah, he's a big dude. Newfire, you said? You must be quite tough if you managed to make it here only to deliver me this water. I reckon it was hard. Let me give you and your Pokemon some. It will give your strength back. Okay, good, good. Not that I really needed it. I used way too many healing items, apparently. Bless me, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Abraham. Amongst the 4 cardinals of Idu, I am the one who protects the ground you're walking on. Mount Starburst's the heartbeat of our region, and without a proper balance, it'd risk destroying its own ecosystem. I'm here to ward it off, and at the same time, I take this opportunity to forge my spirit. Did you see that, Scaleon? Someone came here for a visit. Oh, it's so cute. Then tell me, my young friend, do you want to listen to the old legends? You see, I know them all inside out. Whoever believes I'm more than 500 years old is not that far from the truth. Wahaha! But if my guess serves, that's not what you're here for, am I right? You know, you remind me of a person. Probably my dad. Of course, you must be Versal's child. You are 2 of a kind. Your father was a great man and a real asset to our region. The terrible news of his disappearance was quite a shock for all of us. Oh, forgive my rude demeanor. What did you say your name was? Jim? I assume you came here seeking answers, don't you, kid? Well then, I'll tell you everything I know about it, but stay strong because this story doesn't end well. Ooh, yeah, tell us a story, Grandpa. You should know that your father has always been fascinated with science and its progress. That's why he decided, along with his best friend Victor, to set up a laboratory in Hadwarf City, with the purpose of making it the biggest one in the region. Victor wasn't a skillful trainer, but to make up for it, he was a first-class mind. In other words, he was a perfect partner for your father. Step by step, the lab's staff, enriched with new co-workers, will become well known all over Idu. Among them was the renowned Aster, a kid about your age back then, yes, we know him, who was considered an excellent and particularly bright assistant. In short, your father was doing his dream job, along with his friends, and with a splendid family. But then the unthinkable, what you're wearing in your ear, is the Earth Core, isn't it? Therefore, I shall say you are aware of the recent attacks by X-Pokemon. They have become commonplace nowadays, but their discovery is not a recent thing. Your father and Victor discovered them. Creatures from a mysterious universe. The human mind could finally go further. Versal believed that these specimens had to be bred as normal Pokemon. But Victor had completely opposite ideals. Since then, their paths diverged and the passion burning in the laboratory wound down. Invested in his ideas, Victor resigned and promised he would have found a solution to the problem. Using the funds acquired in his studies, he set up his personal organization, with the sole purpose of stealing the X-Pokemon forever. As you might have guessed, Victor is the brains behind Team Dimension. Okay. Kid, it's very probable that he was the one who made your father Versal disappear, so that he could have no opponents. But unfortunately for him, his love had been inherited by the new generation led by Aster. Trust me, Team Dimension couldn't have made a worse enemy. Now, I ask you to come with me, Jim. I've got something to show you. Here, kid, follow me. Okay, let's go. Very interesting. Okay, so that's where Team Dimension comes from. For some reason, I thought they came from the Xenoverse itself. Let's see. So probably we can go this way. There we go. Man, a lot of stairs. Glad my character is young. He's probably got good knees. Okay. We're heading for the Zenith Cave, one of the 4 Xenogates of the region. The access is permitted only to those who have achieved Luxflin's blessing. But let's not argue semantics. I will explain everything later. The plan of Team Dimension is merely the first The whole planet is in extreme danger. But to first comprehend these words of mine, it is necessary for you to learn about this ancient legend. Ooh. 1 billion years ago, the universe was ruled by a majestic and powerful Pokemon, Vacuum. Its size was comparable to a planet, its body burning like a star. Just like every creature, Vacuum was torn deep down by diametrically imposed intentions. The light symbol of peace and evolution, and the darkness, bearer of terror and annihilation. Despite its tremendous power, the primeval creature was still subject to the arrow of time, and therefore doomed to age and become weaker and weaker. Meanwhile, the dark energy within the creature, willing to leave that dying shell, started rebelling with the purpose of establishing its own separated identity. And thus, the darkness busted out of its prison, causing the death of the Pokemon itself. A large-scale deflagration was triggered and unleashed life throughout our universe. Galaxies, stars, and planets were generated. The Earth formed, ruled by half of the light being Luxflon, who incarnated following the explosion, and half by the Dark Lord, Dragalisk. To maintain the balance between them, there were 3 elemental guardians, parts of Vacuum too, the starter Pokemon, Shyleon, Trishout, and Shulong. Oh, that's cool. So called because they were the forerunners of life. But Dragalisk was convinced that life wasn't necessary and banished them from its territory. Therefore, they found refuge in Luxflon's domain. Thanks to them, the hemisphere under the rule of the Light Being grew prosperous and florid. On the other hand, the one under the Dark Lords rotted and remained at a primeval, inhospitable stage, whereupon the latter, envious of his brother's work, decided to make its move. It wanted to steal some of the energy Luxflon used to make Earth flourish so rapidly. Thanks to the intervention of both Luxflon and the starter Pokemon, the attack turned into a defeat. However, Dragalisk was able to take over a tiny amount of energy. It used it to create soldiers under its will, the X-Pokemon. Along with its new army, the Dark One attempted another stampede, but it failed again. Then, according to legend, the Light Being, horrified by its greed for power, broke into its energy reserves to turn away, definitively, its evil twin. Doing so, Dragalisk was confined in another dimension, the Xenoverse. Under the domain of light, the Earth attained its fullest development. However, the Dark Lord never got over the defeat, and tried several more times over the millennia, to wreak havoc on its original planet by tearing fault lines in spacetime. But if Team Dimension were to break into the Xenoverse, darkness would fall on our lives. The rifts already located all over the region would give Dragalisk a chance of revenge. It could finally be able to take over everything that Luxflon has developed until now, but there is a way to avert this threat. The starter Pokemon are the harmony that keeps this world alive, and you, Jim, bear one of them. You are the expected one, whose duty is to prevent its destruction. The region, no, Earth, needs you. Ooh, okay. You are still missing something to do this, though. I took you here to ensure you obtain a power that goes far beyond the one you currently possess. I'm talking about the Xenoversal evolution. Thanks to that, you'll be able to unlock the full potential of your Pokemon. In order to be given this power, however, you have to cross the limits of man. Jim, you see that enormous cascade there? That's not water flowing, it's terrestrial energy. It's Luxflon itself, trying to patch the rifts between this world and the other. Only those who possess the Earth Core can therefore walk through the Xenogate behind it. But to do that, you must be filled with a certain amount of grudge. That's why I don't know what you're going to face in there, or even give you any help. Remember though, without good there is no evil, and vice versa. This is the key to harness blue energy. Enough with the lollygagging now, it's time to act. Come what may, always trust your ability and your Pokemons. Delve in there and come back victorious with an incredible new power. O light being, to you is my prayer. Grant your apostle the chance to face this trial. Whoa. Oh my gosh, okay. Now go, Jim. Oh, I'm not even controlling this. This is a straight up cutscene. A weird energy spreads through the cascade. The Xenogate sucks you towards it. Yeah, we're in the Xenoverse, baby! I love it. Mwahaha! Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Mwahaha! Finally, you can't even imagine how long I've been waiting for this moment. It would seem strange, but I don't need introductions because I am you. That's it. I'm your altar, your nemesis, born and raised in this dark, gloomy world. I have no family, no friends, nothing like that. I've watched you every single day of your life. You have all I've ever wanted. I hate you with all my will. But the time for self-pity is over now. I'll finally have my revenge. By defeating you, I will take your place. Heh, you're scared, aren't you? During all these years, I have thrived on your grudge, growing stronger and stronger. You won't be the one defeating Team Dimension, not even the one saving Dad or anyone else. I'll do it, and so I'll finally receive the glory I deserve. Come out, trishout! Ooh, little dark trishout. Shadow Pokemon. See, Jim, this trishout is just like me. It grew up in this cruel, primitive mood, not like your stupid Pokemon. You better watch out, this place is going to be your grave. Wow. Oh my gosh, he looks crazy. So, it's kind of weird though. My issue here is simply this. I don't want to fight this guy. He sounds like he's had an absolutely terrible life. I don't know why I used Ice Fang. That was silly. Critical hit. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to hurt him. He doesn't seem, terrible. He's just had a hard life. So it's like, well, look, if you're just like me, let's just be brothers, Oh, no, it missed? I was told specifically to bring Toxic for this fight. At least I know that I'm faster. Come on, hit it again. There we go. Okay. I think it was specifically for this fight anyway. Pokebrawl, let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. Okay, well, let's, it's a sound type, so we won't bring out, Nugget. Storm Throw. Oof. Maybe this wasn't the thing. Why? Why? Reflected in the mirror, completed. I can't believe it. I lost? I really lost. How can you be so good? Why do you have everything while I have nothing? Dude, just come home with me. My mom will look after you. It'll be great. I am the reflection of your grudge, your negative ego. You should be afraid of me. I'm not, though. Why are you still standing here without finishing me? Oh man, I don't kill people. If you've been watching me for this long, you should probably know that. You keep staying with me despite all this. This makes me happy? Yeah, because this is how my new life begins. From now on, I'll follow you like a shadow, and when your hatred will overwhelm you, I'll come out and take it all, Jim. Ha ha. I mean, not exactly the takeaway I was hoping for, but it's a progress, I guess? Hey, Jim, can you hear me? You have to come back. The gate is closing. Let's see. The altar turned into the essence of the Xenoverse. It's the Xenoverse core. Okay. Oh, another earring. Okay. Another little Patara-looking thing. Into a ring. It's the Xenoverse ring. Okay. Oh man, I wish I could run around more and catch stuff. I see you managed to get the Xenoverse core. Why don't you try the new power right now, Jim? Go on, give the ring to your starter Pokemon. The Xenoversal ring and put it at the top of your party. Okay. Let's see. Give that to Crimson. Yes. What? Oh, dang, it looks cool. Okay, and I gotta put it at the head of the party. Okay. Look, your Pokemon has changed form. Yeah, it has. Oh, man, it looks lethal. Try. So this is the essence of the Xenoverse core. Your Pokemon has a whole different look, more savage and more animal. Just like the Xenoverse, which knows no development. Bravo, Jim. You've been able to bridle your hatred and become stronger. Go on, take your Pokemon. We're going back to Fort Belt now. Well, sure, we can do that next episode. I want to thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'm looking forward to catching you in the next one. But until then, please take care of yourselves. Bye!